Welcome into Extra Time. As always, thank you very much for your tweets.
Sure? Are you sure?
Right. We're talking about no Messi and Ronaldo tweets, correct?
Why is Ronaldo not in any GOAT conversations anymore? If you scrap it, do it, ban it.
Ban what?
Anything on Ronaldo. Anything on Ronaldo or Messi, it's done. If you want to know about that, take a look at past Extra Times. Which team is going to take Alexis Sanchez?
One with a lot of money.
Who would touch that? No, you wouldn't go for him now, would you at all?
Nope.
No. And whoever does, you know United are going to have to pick up a significant bit of his salary anyway.
Yeah.
There you go. That's all I've got to say on that.
No, I mean... No.
Question for Shaka and Craig. Quote.
Good thing, because both Craig and I are here.
There you go. I think I think about golf way too much. It's a problem. Like during a game, yeah. So this is Steph Curry talking about during a match, obviously. Did your mind ever drift off to golf during a game? Take golf out. Did your mind drift, Shaq, occasionally?
Yeah. Mine drifts.
Where did it drift to?
Wherever the breeze may blow it. That's all I can offer to that.
But I imagine it was easier for goalkeepers' minds to drift than...
Yeah.
Yeah, we were a bit busier. You'd be standing about doing out for about half an hour. I never thought... No, I didn't drift to golf back in the day because I didn't play golf anywhere near the amount I play now.
Right.
Probably played...
But did it drift
once.
to say maybe what was going to happen in the evening?
Well, yes, I can take that further. We were... Every now and again when we were at Celtic, the boys would go to Dublin off the back of a game on a Saturday. So it was basically going on a drinking trip.
Sure.
Or we'll call it a social trip.
Right. Team bonding, I believe, is a...
Yeah, well, all the team didn't go, but it was a fair chunk. So we'd always got a good crew. So we played on the Saturday, and they usually did it if we didn't have a midweek game. So we had a weekend between, we'd go to Dublin for 48 hours. And we were playing Hibs, and there was usually about 10 of us went, and it was always the same suspects, by the way. And we were playing Hibs away, and we were in Edinburgh, and we were flying that night about an hour and a half, 2 hours after the game. And during the game, Big Alan Stubbs got the centre half, went for a header. I think he headed the back of the striker in front, and he was down on the floor. There was blood everywhere. And Brian Scott come on, the physio, and he's patching him up. Bear in mind, this is the year we won the title, so we were halfway through a title, stopping 10 in a row. And Brian's treating Stubbsy, and I come over with a couple of the lads, and we went, is he going to be all right for Dublin tonight? Seriously. And Brian went, yeah, it should be all right. Yeah, no problem. Right. Take him off if you want, I don't care. But is he going to be okay for this drinking trip to Dublin? This is me.
I'm guessing he made it.
Of course he made it. His head would have had to have been hanging off before he ever came. So these things do tend to go on now and again.
Stevie, of course, has similar stories. I imagine Trent Alexander, maybe not so many.
No.
The next question is...
those things don't happen as much now.
No.
Right. Put it that way.
Yeah.
That era of doing that is... I don't know if it's diminished completely.
I think it is. I think it's no more.
So where are we going? Nicol or Trent Alexander?
What do you mean? For a player?
Yes.
Oh, don't be daft. Don't be daft. I mean, Trent Alexander's a very good young player, but Nicol was...
What a strange Twitter name.
Yes, I'm thinking of
Someone just sat on the keyboard.
And that could be a Stevie Bunner account.
Yes, it could be.
No, Stevie would be... Trent Alexander-Arnold's going to have a hell of a career to get up with Nicol.
Definitely.
And he doesn't like... I wonder if Trent Alexander likes shepherd's pie.
I'll have to ask him.
Well, because it didn't do Stevie bad. He's been eating it every day for the last
we know Stevie's diet.
Well, he's healthy, he told me and you.
10 packets of crisps. If Barcelona win the treble, again, and outclass every other team in Europe, will leaving Barcelona be the worst decision Neymar ever made?
I can't get my head around that decision. I really can't. For the life of me, I don't understand how you leave a club as good and as successful as Barcelona to go to somewhere else because it will put you in a better standing for World Player of the Year. I mean, that just speaks to, as we've been discussing for the last few days, the way that the game is now perceived, even by those who are playing it. I find that ridiculous.
Why is there no talk of Ajax potentially winning a treble? They're in the cup final, well, they won the cup, didn't they, today?
Yeah.
Top of the league and in the Champions League semi-final. Yeah, Craig, why aren't you talking about Ajax winning the treble? What's wrong with you?
Because Barcelona are still in the Champions League.
I think it's probably because Dutch football is perceived to be a little under strength compared to other leagues.
I'm impressed you answered that seriously. How is Craig celebrating Chelsea's Champions League qualification? Of course, Chelsea, your team, that's where you started. Little 16-year-old Craig.
I have a feeling he'll have a few Peronis this evening.
Yes. I would suggest that's mere consequence.
As you know, Daniel, I don't have a team.
No.
Right? I don't have a team, and that's the way it's been, and that's the way it will stay. Shall we tell... no, we can't. Have you any more questions?
No, what were you going to tell? The story? I think we need him here to tell the story,
right.
don't we?
Yes.
I think that's
tomorrow. He's here tomorrow, isn't he?
He says, Steve, we've got a very
we've got to hear it from the horse's
story.
mouth. There's another great Nicol story.
Yeah,
which hopefully he'll tell tomorrow.
We will explain all tomorrow. Are you off tomorrow, Shaka?
Yeah.
No Messi tweets tomorrow. Thank you for that.
Goodness me.
Leicester City, of course, the big one tomorrow.